Hello, my lovely Dakilosaurs. That was a good one, actually. And welcome to an ordinary replay, which is not that ordinary fucking English. And yeah, enough of that free-to-play shit. I haven't been around this weekend, so maybe we're gonna get back at it during the week. And this replay was sent to me by Pudding Tim with something, let's just call him PuddingTops. And he's playing the... I can't really say it, I don't know if I can say it. Well, it's the Hitler Panther, the Panther 88, the premium one, the shitty one. And he's playing one of the most fucked up maps they managed to fuck up, Fjords. I really don't understand what the department of map development team or whatever is doing. Again, whatever you're smoking, I would really love some, because it's incredible how you managed to fuck up this map. It was bad. I mean, it wasn't that good, but now it's freaking stupid as fuck, especially here in the middle section. And this is a replay that takes the will out of you to even press that big red button, which is called battle. And if I can, let's pay attention to this. FCM, really, I just want to put Mr. PuddingTops, the guy that sent the replay. I just want to say this: next time, just go forward and hug the wall instead of going backwards. You got shot what, once now, and you got lucky for getting tracked. But like, if you went forward, you wouldn't get shot in the side and by the FCM, and saved a lot of that critical HP that it's going to be needed at the end game. But things are looking okay for our PuddingTops. I love calling you PuddingTops. It's like a cute cat's name. You see, you got hit by the FCM twice and by the IS-6 for 400 something, which totals almost 1k, almost, I don't know, can't do the math right now. And next time, just hug the wall, man. Just hug it like you hug your mother when you go on vacation or something. I'll miss you, mommy. And yeah, things are going okay. It's 2-0. The left flank is nobody cares. The right flank, I don't know. It's okay, right? Nothing special. They have the love there, which we're going to pay attention to. Pay attention to the love. Pay attention to the love. And our dear PuddingTops is on 350 HP, which is really fucking bad. And now they lost everyone on that top, I mean the upper right corner. If you can see on the minimap where the lava is, nobody's spotting the T-34, nobody's spotting the Panther 2. That's really fucked up. The Ferdinand already started to ping because I think he's getting shot from there. Yeah, I think he got shot by the Panther 2 or the T-34, which are doing good from that position. They're doing just as planned. Get those spots in and they're just sniping them across the map. Meanwhile, that Love is having the time of his life. He's still on full HP. I have no idea what's going on over there. Maybe he's eating, maybe he just got a pizza, or maybe he disconnected. Maybe he got a really important phone call about how he just inherited a bunch of money that he's gonna spend on booze and hookers, or he's just an idiot, you know, or I don't know, no idea. But still, it's still looking pretty decent for our PuddingTops. It's 5-4. He did, I think, 3 shots of damage and quite a lot of spotting damage. It's 7-4 now. Why am I even complaining? Why is the title of this video the replay that makes you uninstall the game? Well, just wait and see, I guess. PuddingTops is gonna focus on the Scorpion G, which flipped, by the way. The Scorpion G flipped, but he got spotted and he's getting shot by the Panther 2 from the hill because the Lova is not spotting them. Just like the Ferdi went away, now our poor Mr. PuddingTops died because nobody spotted on that hill. Now I'm gonna enlarge this minimap. I think this is the max size. Yeah, this is the max size. And now we can finally pay attention and see what is actually going on. Now on this side, on the On the middle, there's the VK, the T-54, the M103, and the T-54 are all going to the enemy base. 4 tanks, pay attention, 4 fucking tanks. Now this Love, you can see the turret, I mean the gun wiggling a little bit up and down, I don't know. Can somebody tell me if that happens even if you're disconnected or he's actually in the game? And this PuddingTops is asking how. Well, he probably hit this rock and just flipped, but how can you be so fucking stupid? How can you be so stupid? Holy shit, now when they need you the most, you kind of flip your tank. But in the meantime, the other arty could... Nah, he can't flip him back. Maybe if the other arty went back to help him, he would probably flip himself. So, there you go, one teammate flipped. But hey, it's still 12-7, what am I complaining about? 4 guys going in, you see the M103, the VK, the IS-6. They're up against the Panther 2, which is sitting there by some... I don't know, he has probably some cover. Meanwhile, the Waffenträger is fighting alone versus the T-34 and super pushing. And this arty, I have no idea, but he just wasted a tier 9 slot in this tank, in this battle. Now the Waffle died. The other arty is still shooting, which is at least that guy is doing something, right? Am I right? Now, it's okay. It's okay. They still got 4 guys near the cap circle. I'm pretty sure they can pull this off, right? So let's leave Ivan the terrible artillery driver and let's go back to see what's going on with Steve the Löwe driver. Now here he's Steve in his natural habitat, enjoying the nature. You see those lovely trees, those rocks. Oh, and the turret is moving again. What's going on? Steve? Steve? Meanwhile, his teammates are getting obliterated by that Panther 2. 2 guys died, the I-6 and the M103 just died. I have no idea how 4 tanks cannot push together or somehow defeat 2 medium tanks. One is basically paper. And here we go. Steve the Löwe driver got back. He said he got disconnected from the internet. Well, that's unfortunate. You can't really blame the guy for getting disconnected, you know. Happens to almost everyone at least once in a while, right? Especially if you're playing on a laptop or Wi-Fi or something. Now, Steve is doing what everybody would do. He's trying to go and help that VK, which has 800 HP. And that's the 3rd guy that died against the duo of the Panther 2 and the super pushing. I have no idea how they managed to lose 4 tanks versus 2 guys that they're just gonna circle around him. They're just gonna finish off and rape that VK. Meanwhile, Steve is having trouble with this wreck. Come on, Steve, I believe in you, you can do it. Maybe go around or something. But fortunately for PuddingTops and his team, Steve is on full HP. Steve is still on full HP. Now this is the biggest mistake that you can do with a slow fat piece of shit heavy tank. Go versus 2 tanks alone. So good job, Steve. This is probably very retarded what you're doing. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna get circled around and just gang raped by the Panther and the super pushing now. Meanwhile, Ivan the Terrible, because he's fucking terrible at the game for flipping his artillery, is still here doing absolutely nothing and being useless. Alright, I actually managed to track down the replay of the Panther right just at the moment when they met up with the Löwe and this guy, Christian. Now we're gonna watch from his point of view how he tackled on the Löwe. Before he went back, remember he was on the upper right on A8, he managed to farm 2.6k of damage. Then he went back into the base, killed all of these guys, the M103, the I6. They went one by one with low HP. Then he went in and dealt with the VK. This was the first time he actually loaded the APCR. He only had 10 to begin with, and this is how it went down. This is him fighting one-on-one, and this is how this is how Steve's artillery is helping him by stunning him. And I have no idea why the Lova isn't using his repair kit. Now, Christian is just going to farm them. He's gonna farm PuddingTops' Lova teammate, and there's nothing that he can do. This is it. This is it. I'm so happy I managed to find the other version of the gameplay from the enemy team, from Christian in the Panther 2. It's funny how they both played one kind of a Panther. PuddingTops played the Panther 88, while Christian is playing the regular Panther 2, which actually has a decent gun. I checked earlier, it has 223 penetration standard and 260 with premium with APCR, and this was so incredible, just so incredible to begin with. And I feel that Christian is playing on lower FPS than most of players, and yeah, let's just speed up until he gets to the artillery and manages to deal with them. And I really want to see from his point of view how it looks to find a flipped artillery. So let's go. Okay, so he managed to go through the middle. This is how he spotted the M40. Meanwhile, he has 5.8. Okay, he's on 6k damage already. I don't know why he's backing up so much. He didn't get spotted. I don't really know. I think he has 6th sense. Doesn't matter, actually. Now, he's on 6k with 6 frags, so if he finishes... Well, he will finish the Tiger if he finishes this guy off, so... And there you have it. This is his 7th kill. And the only guy that is remaining is Iron Horses, aka Ivan the Terrible Artillery Driver. And boy, oh boy, is this was kind of painful. It's just painful. I mean, this guy is having the battle of, like, a really good battle. He doesn't even know what was going on PuddingTops' team with the flipped artillery, with everything, you know, with the M40 splashing the lava. I don't even know why the lava didn't use a medkit. I mean, everybody has a medkit. Just if he used that medkit, maybe he could have turned his turret and I don't know, make a difference or something. I don't know, or maybe even turn his tank towards him or something. I don't know, it could have ended quite differently. And now he's just going to find Ivan the idiot. No, he's not Ivan the Terrible, he's Ivan the Idiot. I mean, everybody flips a tank once in a while, but this is ridiculous. The whole thing is just ridiculous. Now look at this. 6.4 with one more in, and just this is the last minute of the game, and he's raising his donger in terms of celebration, and there we go. 8th kill with 6.6. I'm so happy I found his replay. And yeah, all enemy vehicles destroyed. Let's check the post-game stats. Alright, let's just dive into it. Pudding teams, blah, blah, blah. Let's just dive in. PuddingTops team lost, meanwhile Christian team won. I found this replay because Pudding sent me this replay, and on the bottom it says same battle replays, and if somebody uploads the same, I mean from the same battle, the replay, you can see it, and that's how I found Christian's replay. And yeah, well, Pudding lost. Meanwhile, Christian won with a lot of medals. He got a Pascucci for killing 2 artists, Radley Walters, a Levzes medal, a Defender, Tank Sniper, High Caliber, and a Top Gun, naturally, of course, 8 kills. And yeah, well, PuddingTops, 980 damage. Waffenträger did most of this stuff. Love only did 1 shot into that super pushing that he killed. Meanwhile, Christian did 6.6k, amazing, 1800, I mean more than 1800 experience, base experience, which is, that's really nice. If you break the 1800 experience barrier, it's really awesome. Now, of course, Pudding lost credits. Meanwhile, Christian without premium, remember I'm playing without a premium account right now, the other account, he actually lost 10,000 credits, and he only shot 10 APCR shells, the rest were AP, and he managed to lose credits in a game like this with 8 frags and 6600 damage. And if he had a premium account, then Christian, the guy that saved the team, would get 25,000. So horrible team play on PuddingTops. The guy with the AFK, the flipped arty, the arty that splashed both of them in the one-on-one, Lova going in versus 2 medium tanks. It was just horrible, and it's games like this that makes you go nuts, bananas, or whatever you want to call it. So see you next time, and happy Easter. Haha. And I'm going to fart right now. Oh, fucking hell, that felt good.